What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm excited. I'm finally able to get these guys in. That we're going to do an unboxing of the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EXs. Like I said, they just arrived. Full disclosure, I did peel the plastic, I guess the shrink wrap that was on it. Then I did just open it up just a little bit just to peek inside. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go do a deep dive. We're gonna pull them. We're gonna pull them out, take a look at them, look to see what the accessories are in that come with it, and then we're gonna run it through its paces. So strap in because this is gonna be fun. All right, we're back in. Beoplay EXs, ready to go. First off, let's talk price. They go for $3.99 on the Bang Olufsen website as well as on Amazon. They do come in 3 different colors. This one is, I believe, the black anthracite. Is that how to pronounce it? Let me see if it says it here. It says it somewhere. Black anthracite. Hopefully I am pronouncing that correctly. They come in a oxygen anthracite, which is black with the blue touchscreen, and then they come in like a gold color. And that's both the case and the earbuds are both gold in that one. The blue anthracite, I like the fact that they contrast the blue not only with the touchpad, but with the ear tip as well. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive in. All right, it's a nice box. Pictures of it all over the place. Very nice. Okay, we opened it up. Bam, there is the case front and center. We'll investigate that in a minute. We'll set that up here. Okay, and let's go ahead further in. Inside the box, there's another box. So let's go ahead and pull that out. And underneath that box, looks like we got our instruction manuals. So let's go ahead and pull those. All right, you got your quick start guide. We're going to hold on to this one. All right, because inside there, it gives you the QC codes where you can download the Bang Olufsen app. We will put that to the left because that's going to have our instructions on it. Again, another card. Dear music lover, thanks for choosing to make new memories with us. Blah, blah, blah. Unlock the full potential pro product experience by downloading the Bang Olufsen app. And then it gives you QC codes for Apple, Google, Play Store, Apple App Store, and I guess what's that? Another one, the App Gallery, so on and so forth. Okay, and then of course you got your safety manual and everything like that. So we're going to go ahead and put that back in here. All right, and we're going to set this off to the side here and see what we got here in this box. All right, so we got a nice size USB-A to USB-C cable. Let's go ahead and we're gonna peel this off and just to see the total length if we can. Oh, I kept this. All right, there we go. All right, not bad. A nice lengthy cable. Like I said, I have a bunch of these, so sometimes I just put these back. Like this one will get put back, so we'll set that off to the side for right now. Of course, packing gel. Try to keep everything fresh. And then, of course, we have the ear tips. You have you have 3 sizes. You got the extra small, large, and of course you got a comply foam tips, which I recommend using. The medium tips are already on the earbuds, so I more likely will switch out to the comply foam tips. So we'll set that off to the side as well. Okay, and let's go ahead and take a look at the earbuds. First of all, let's look at the case. It's got the same feel, soft feel to it, very premium feeling. I think this is like a version of aluminum, a type of aluminum casing. It's got the almost like a sort of rubber fit bottom for it. That's for wireless charging. Um, Reminds me of the EQ case when you go and grab it and you feel it and you have it in your hand and everything. So let's go ahead and pop it open and take a look at those earbuds. As you can see, I got the black anthracite ones. These ones were just released or became available not too long ago. And you can see pencil style, of course, earbud. A lengthy one as compared to other ones. Looks pretty long. But I do love the glass touchpad with the B&O logo in it, and then surrounded by the silver. Very classy looking. Let's take a look on as a side profile. As you can see, it's got that ergonomic hump right here that sits in the ear well once you put them in. So they really thought that through when it came to doing this complete redesign. It's a very nice, okay, you got your wear detector, your wear sensor here. You got your 3 pins, well, your 2 contact pins for charging. And I'm thinking that might be a mic here. I'm not sure. It may be a mic for active noise canceling. Helping out there. I know this one is a mic here for it. Then, of course, you got a mic down here. So I think that's one of the 3 mics that the earbuds have. But a very classy look. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and let me put this one in. We're gonna take a picture here. Grab my phone. Okay, so diving in. This is what it looks like from the side view. Goes in. Let me get a little closer in. It sits into the ear well nicely there, with your mic pointing forward. Okay, and then, whoops. And then this is what it looks like from the front view, as if someone was talking, as if you were looking at someone. It's a very sleek, very stealthy type look there. So, and it sits in there. They're very, very comfortable, I have to admit. A very comfortable earbud, considering what they are. I will be replacing the tips with the Comply foam ear tips, because I really recommend those. I really like the Comply foams for good seal, so that way it's good for active noise canceling as well as your audio. Okay, so all right, so what we're gonna do now, let's go ahead and talk some specs on these guys. All right, they do, of course, support the Bluetooth 5.0. They support, as far as codec, they support SBC, AAC, and an aptX adaptive. And then, of course, they do have their they have noise canceling, but they also have where you can go an adaptive noise canceling feature as well. We'll look into that in the app. As far as battery life, as the earbuds with the ANC on, you can get up to 6 hours. With ANC off, you can get up to 8 hours. And then with the case, you can get up to 20 hours of charge time. But again, like I said, ANC obviously plays a role, as well as your volume level, as far as how loud you listen to your music and everything. All right, the case is wireless charging, and it does can be also charged with USB-C. I did not see anything about a fast charge option feature for these earbuds, but if I do come across anything in my research about fast charging, I will update that in the comments. Actually, you know what? We 100. We keep it 100 here. Let me oops. Let me take a look here on line real fast. We're going to see. Like I said, we keep it 100 on here on RonOnTech. And if I have to do a quick research while I'm doing a video, then so be it. Let's go ahead. We're going to take a quick look and see if they do have, let me see. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look and see if they do have quick charging. Let's see, battery. Yes. Okay. I stand corrected. Charging, they do support quick charging. So 20 minutes of charge in the case could get you about almost an hour and a half, or no, they say 1.75 hours of playback. So you can say that there. I'm glad I did take a look back and take a look at that. So like I said, we keep it 100. If I'm not sure, we'll go take a look. All right, so of course, now moving on from that, we got water resistance for the earbuds. They rate at IP57, so they are dust and water resistant. So you can take these to the gym. You can get caught in the rain. They are perfectly fine. Okay, and let's see. As far as they do support fast pairing for both Android, Apple devices, and of course, they do support the multi-point pairing feature. So with that all being said, what we're going to do is we're going to get this paired up to the phone. We're going to take a dive into the B&O app and see what it has in store for it. So stay strapped in. We'll be right back. All right, we're back in. We got the Beoplay EXs already paired up. Yes, I changed the name already because I'm keeping them, obviously. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead in and check out the B&O app. Okay, one of them things I wish they had like a black background theme that you can access. All right, as you can see, I have the EQs, and now the EXs is the ones that are being referenced. So we'll go ahead and tap that, go in, and now you see how it switched from the case to just the earbuds to the earbuds plus case. Okay, so what you got is a picture of both of them. Then you got your battery. Let me get a little closer here so you guys can see better. Okay, so you got the case and earbuds, and then you have the left, right, and case battery strength. Of course, you got your audio controls, play, pause, skip, and reverse tracks. Then you have your volume slider. Okay, and when you move it, you feel a haptic feedback, which is nice. I like that. All right, and then let's move down further. You have surroundings, basically your noise canceling features or functions. Right now, they are on noise canceling. You got transparency, and then you have neutral. Okay, so if you're going, when you're in, when you're in noise cancellation, you can toggle it back to 1, as you can see, and move it back up to 3. That's again, you get a haptic feedback when you do that, which is good. Lets you know that you're actually moving the dial. And let me make sure I can get this in focus. All right. Okay. And then when you're in noise cancellation, you do have the option of adaptive and noise canceling. When you turn that on, basically it gives you the best noise canceling depending on your surroundings. But when you turn that on, obviously the meter goes away because that option is no longer warranted. The same thing, but when you go into transparency mode, you only have that option there. You do not have adaptive ANC, obviously. Then, of course, neutral, you do not have it because it's irrelevant at that point as well. So we'll go back and we'll just leave it at regular active noise canceling for testing later. Then you move down further. You got your listening modes. Make sure I get that back in focus. Come on, camera. All right. My camera. Okay, camera's acting funny today. All right. There we go. Okay. Now you got your different listening options. You got these are all EQ presets. As you can see, I have my own personal one set from when I had it set with the EQ. It just carries over because it's still under my account in within the app. Then of course I got one for test, and then of course you have the optimal, you got clear, then you have podcast, and then you actually have the dial. They don't have a conventional EQ with independent sliders. They just have this dial. Let's go dive in. Right now it's set to test where it's in the center and it's not actually giving you any assistance. So you can go to like relax. You can slide over that way. You can go up to here where it says low bass. You can then come down here to high bass. Then you can go up here to where it says high treble. And then go down here, it says low treble. And then you can just sit it in the middle where there's nothing. Oops, a text from my wife. And then you got, of course, you got podcasts and everything else. Then you can go ahead and hit this little three dashes here. And then in here, you can go ahead and select which ones you want to leave out of your options. Optimal will always be there. You cannot remove that one. However, the other 4 of the 5 total that you can use, you can move around. As you can see, I have clear and podcast, but down below, I have, oh my goodness, I have sport and commute. So you can go ahead and just switch those at any time. Even you could take yours out. If you don't want yours to be part of it, you can move yours out and just use the ones that come stock on the app. But you know, let me get back test. All right. And then that's basically it there. All right. And then move down further. You have your call settings. If you tap on that, you go into the options to adjust for surroundings while you're on a phone call. You have your own voice, which will focus strictly on your voice when you're talking. That way, the person on the other end of the phone will hear you clearer, more as opposed to just like saying in neutral setting or anything like that. Of course, neutral is neutral, and then you got noise canceling. If you have active noise or adaptive active noise canceling set up, you will then go ahead and that option will not be. Well, that option should still be available even if you have adaptive noise selected. Let's go and you know what? Let's test that right now. This is why I love doing unboxings, because we can test stuff right away. All right, so let's go into canceling. Yeah, it's still there. So the adaptive noise canceling feature does not affect call settings, which is good. All right, so then what we got there is, we go down even further. You got your automatic standby, which is basically if you turn that on, if there's 5 minute, if there's a 15-minute window. Sorry about the all the posts that's coming up, all the notifications. They're having a conversation and I'm involved. I don't know why, but now we have all the like if you have a standby mode and you're not doing anything with the earbuds for 15 minutes, they'll automatically shut off, which helps with saving battery. Okay, so now that's on the home. If you look down at the bottom, you got 4 icons. That's the home page. If you go into the multi-room, it's not supported by the earbuds, but this is more towards the like if you have the B&O speakers or B&O home theater system, you can use this app and use that function to operate those speakers throughout your home. Then we go to the music. Of course, this is basically an app almost to the I guess we'll say like a Spotify or something along that lines. I forgot which one has which app has it where you can actually sign into. I can't think of it right now, but there's another like Spotify and things like that where you can actually get use it for your music streaming and everything like that. I haven't signed into it. I don't think I will. But like I said, it says over 73 million tracks that you can add to and stuff like that. So that's an option. You can try it for free, or you can sign in. If you already have an account, you can sign into it. Was it Deezler? Or something to, yes, it says Deezler there. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But that's a good option to have there. Then, of course, if you go into the radio, now you can go ahead and select like your radio stations. These are ones by B&O Radio. Okay. And then, of course, you can go to tune in, and these are more likely to give you your local radio stations, in my opinion, because here's 93.5 Central PA, WTPA, that's here in Central PA. That's a rock station, that's a rock radio station. And I'm quite sure you can find other ones too. Let me see. Let's for fun. Let me see if I can find. If I can type here, Link 104. That's the one here in the Harrisburg area. Yep, there it is. Week 104, Harrisburg's best music station. Yep, you can find that in there, and you could use that as well. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that. Oh, I don't know why I did that so soon. That is. Let me make sure everything's set. Okay, that's set to test. All right, so that is basically the walkthrough. Actually, no, it's not. Let me go in here. You tap on the 3 buttons up there. Almost forgot the 3 buttons at the top. Then you can go into the Bluetooth pairing. Let me see if I can get that in clear for you guys. There we go. All right, so if you go into Bluetooth pairing, you can pair your, like if you have another pair of Bluetooth B&O earbuds, you can go ahead and start the pairing process there. And then if we back up, go into the product settings, you can always go in, if you want to replace the case, the case doesn't work no more, if you lost it, and you got a replacement, you can go ahead and select that, and then pair up the case. And then, of course, you got the name. You can always change that. So you can easily change that, but I already did. And then, of course, software for software updates. And then, of course, you got, your product color. Now, this will tell you exactly how to pronounce it. All right. Anthracite. Okay, so that's the black anthracite is the one we have. You got the blue, anthracite oxygen. And then, of course, you got gold tone. Gold tone looks very nice. Like I said, I like the fact that they contrasted the blue with the ear tips on the anthracite oxygen. And yes, this is the one we got, this sleek black anthracite. All right, so you can go ahead and select your color. And of course, you got about, which will give you all the information about the website or the app and everything. And of course, if you want to remove product, you can go ahead and tap this button here and ask if you want to remove this product from the list. You can go ahead and say yes, but we're not going to do that, obviously. All right, so that is the walkthrough for the B&O app for the Beoplay EX. Apologies for all the notifications, but what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and make sure they got the ANC. We got that. We're going to turn off active ANC, and then we're going to go ahead and do a mute sound test. Actually, we're going to do a functions test first, and then we're going to move into our sound test for the EQ, the EXs, and see how they perform. Okay, so stay strapped in. I'm in transparency mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cycle through the active noise canceling options. Like I said, I'm in transparency mode now, and I can hear my own voice. I can hear things around me. It's a little bit amped up and everything. So we're gonna do a single press on the left earbud. All right, I heard a click, and now I'm in neutral. All right, let me pull up the app so you guys can follow. All right, as you can see, now I'm in neutral. Okay, I'll leave it up here like this, and then just use my left hand. All right, and then tap again. Noise canceling, it's up at the highest level at 3. And to be honest, it really doesn't sound any different than transparency. Let me go back into transparency. All right, transparency is a little louder. My voice is a little louder, but of course, neutral dulls my voice a little bit, and then noise canceling does it maybe not even I will say a touch more than neutral. So I think that's something they're gonna have to work on with these guys as far as the active noise canceling. All right, so we just wanted to walk through. I wanted you to see that. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and work and go on through the functions of the earbuds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and hit play here. All right. All right, got music playing. Single press on the right earbud should play pause. Yep, that works. Let's hit play, hit it again for play again. All right, we got that. Now on the right, press and hold to volume up. Okay, that works. All right, let's go to the left, press and hold for volume down. Okay, that works seamlessly easy. All right, as far as now to go to the next track, we'll double tap, the right earbud. Okay, that worked. And we go back to the other one. All right, double tap the left to return previous track. Yep, that worked as well. And we already did the noise canceling cycle through. So there is no voice assistant function with these earbuds, and I'm okay with that. I rarely use the that function anyway, so it's not a deal breaker for me. But I just wanted to put that out there for you guys, so just in case that's something you guys use regularly in your daily workflow or your daily activities, and that's something you're looking for within the app, within the functionalities of the earbuds. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the sound test for them. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're going to go back in. You know what? We're going to pick up a different song than Neo. No distro to Neo though, but I need something else. All right, so what we're going to do is, of course, we're going to go to Lenny Kravitz. We're going to do it again. All right, we're there. And then we're going to make sure we're at max volume. All right. And one more time, just so everybody can see, we're going to go into the app. And we're going to go down. As you can see, it is test. And if we hit test, you see there's no EQ settings at all. The dial is in the middle, which means it is basically turned off, for the lack of a better term, when it comes to the app. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and hit play and see what we got. Okay. Very loud. They get very loud. Treble and mids are pushed way up. Vocals are very clear. The bass is really recessed. But your separation is incredible. Just a great sound, man. Yeah. All right. Okay. The vocals were absolutely clear. The The mids were pushed up. The sound, it got very loud at max volume. It was just a great sound. I just wish it had more bass. At least, like I said, there is no EQ setting, so we can always adjust that and bring the bass up, add more bass to it. But just the sound was incredible. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and switch up songs. We're gonna go into a bass heavy song. We'll go to Run's house because that 808 drop is just ridiculous, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead. We're in. Did you want coffee? Oh, okay. Well, that's true too. All right, we're back in, and we've got Run DMC set up, and let's go ahead and get it showing. Let's see what's up. Okay. The vocals again are very clear. Great sound. They get nice and loud. The it just needs to be, the bass just needs to be brought up. I love it. Okay. All right. So again, the vocals and treble push way up. The bass is back. Uh Way back in this instance, even though this is a bass heavy song, with it being pushed as far back as it was, it powered through, and you still got some. You didn't get a lot, but you still got some of that 808 drop. And yeah, these are great earbuds. These ones need the EQ. All right, so just a great. It was, the vocals were clear. The separations there is great. Uh, like I said, the vocals and mids, or the treble and vocals rather, are pushed way up. But they sound good. They still sound good. Even they get very loud and they still sound good. So, what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and slide into my final thoughts on these earbuds. Uh, Again, thanks to Run DMC and Lenny Kravitz for their contribution in today's video. Um, so RIP to Jam Master Jay. But yeah. So what I'll do is I'll go in and we'll go into my final thoughts on these guys. I'm just speechless at how good they sound, despite the fact of the disparity between the treble and vocals and the bass. Okay, so I'll finish that discussion in my final thoughts. So stay tuned in. All right, we're back in for my final thoughts. On the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EXs, they have great sound. They get very loud, but they need the bass. They right out of the box, bass is very minimal. When you're playing them, especially at max volume, which I like to do because that really tells you what you're getting right out of the box. Because like I said, anybody can make adjustments to earbuds using a equalizer, either a third party or one that comes within the specific app for the specific earbud. What I try to do is provide you guys with a look as if you're just pulling them out, you're throwing them in your ear and you're going, and see what kind of sound you're getting without the extra help. Which some people like, some people don't like, but I just thought that was something um, that I see is missing in other videos uh, when it comes to these type of earbuds. Like I said, all ears are different, and everybody's hearing is different. So this is basically my opinion on these. But like I said, they sound great. Even the vocals are clear, crisp. You get great separation with your instruments. They just need the app for the bass. That's all. And once you incorporate your own EQ settings within the B&O app, these things are phenomenal. I went ahead and readjusted it to put it onto my selective setting, which let me go ahead and show you in case you guys are wondering what my actual settings are. Let me go ahead and reconnect these guys real quick to the phone. Just in case you guys are wondering what my app settings are. Let me go ahead and reconnect them. All right, they're back in. That took a little while to reconnect. I didn't like that. That's fine though. All right, so we're in. They're going to connect, waiting for them to connect to the earbuds. All right, we're back in here. That's weird. And see, sometimes it shows you just the two. It doesn't show you the case. Sometimes it shows you all three. That's kind of weird, but that's okay. I think that's something within the app. All right, so we go into my settings, Ron set. As you can see, I have the circle just slightly over the high bass underneath energetic. That gives me the oomph I want from the earbuds. And they sound phenomenal with that setting. So find the setting that you want with these earbuds, and make sure that you have the perfect ear tips that are great, that work for you. Remember, the right ear tip makes all the difference. Like me personally, I like the Comply foam ear tips because it gives me that good seal, which helps with noise canceling and my audio. But with bringing that up, noise canceling, these guys need work on it. The noise canceling is awful. I can't stress that enough. For this price point, noise canceling should be fantastic. The noise can I'll do a comparison with the EQs. I'll have a video of that coming up here. Probably this week. I know this is a holiday week with the 4th of July and everything, so I wanted to make sure I got this video up and online, so at least through tomorrow, and then I will do comparison videos with these later on this week. So, but like I was saying, I didn't want to trail off there. They need to do an update to fix the noise canceling within these earbuds. They have great potential. The sound and everything is fantastic. It's just if you're not playing music and you turn on the active noise canceling, you really can't tell it's turned on, other than the slight audible I guess you can say thud. It's not even a tick, it's a thud that it gives you. So other than that's like really literally my own, other than the bass, but like I said, that's EQ. You can EQ that and fix that, resolve that issue. That's my really only other flaw with these earbuds. But I just feel at $400, that should be something that's perfect right out of the box. But hopefully an update will fix that. Oh, one more thing before I let you go. There's something I forgot. I really wanted to test with you guys. Is the multi-pairing function for the EXs. Now we already have. We're gonna slide this over here I'm gonna slide these up. We're gonna reconnect these to the phone again. And let's go ahead and get these reconnected. All right, as you can see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to connect. All right, there we go. They said it had a little problem and then it bounced back in. All right, so we got the EQs connected. I'm gonna pull out my Surface Pro 7 and we're gonna make some room here. We're gonna put these guys up here and we're gonna slide him in. All right. Let me move the mic over a little bit here. There we go. All right, so now we got the Surface Pro 7 up. We're gonna go ahead and go into Bluetooth. And obviously we're going to add a device. And we're going to pair these guys up to it. Actually, we're going to do this just to make sure that they do pair up. Yeah, we're going to go through the whole thing right here, right now. I haven't done this yet, so bear with me, okay? I haven't done the multi-point pairing with these guys, so we're doing it right now. It sees the case. I don't know if you can see that. It says Beoplay case. All right, so now it says new blue. Let me get that up here. Sorry, camera. New Bluetooth headset. We're going to go ahead and hit connect. And it says Beoplay EXs. Let me put it this way. I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, it's going now, but it says Beoplay EXs are connected. And as you can see here, Beoplay EX is connected here. So now we're going to go back to the phone. And we're going to connect it there. Bang. Let's pull it up. All right, we got them both. It's connected to both devices. So multi-point does work. Is a full function on the Beoplay EXs. So I just wanted to make sure that we got that taken care of for you. And I didn't want to leave that out. Thanks for indulging me on that. And that has been the unboxing of the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EXs. Great potential. Needs the EQ for bass, but other than that, the vocals are clear, the sound is crisp, and they need to do something with the active noise canceling. Other than that, these are a great set of earbuds. $400 if your budget allows you to. I'd say get them personally if you can afford to get them. But if not, there are other earbuds out there for lesser prices and have the features that these guys have. So with that being said, thanks again for stopping in and hollering at your boy. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button and down below. And if you want to stay tuned in to to see what else I got coming down the pipe. I'm going to definitely be doing some comparison videos with these earbuds as composed. Definitely going to be comparing them against the EQs. I got the Sennheiser Momentums. We got, what else? We got the XM4s. We got the Evos. We've got the AZ60s from Technique. Yeah, we're going to be putting out some video. I'm going to be putting out some videos for you guys so you can do some one-on-one comparisons for these. We going. I think that's my top 5. That just might be my top 5. So we'll do a video gauntlet run with these guys. So like I said, if you want to be part of that and you want to be notified when those videos come out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then ring that notification bell. So when those videos drop, you guys will be notified right away. You can also subscribe to me on Twitter at RonOnTech, and also on Instagram. That site has been up for like maybe 2 weeks now. Also with at RonOnTech. That way, there's one way you can always be in touch with me if you've got a comment, suggestion, or anything like that you might want to, any other comparison that you might want to see on the channel. I'll be more than happy to at least try to get that done for you. Basically, if I have those earbuds in my stash, so to speak. But I still would like to hear from you guys. Again, thanks again for stopping in, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.